We are live. All right. So we'll just wait for a few moments for the room to fill up with the wonderful people that's going to be spending all kinds of money tonight. So hopefully now everyone will pop on in. Well, don't all come in at once, huh? Howdy dilly, how are ya? Welcome aboard. Who are you? I honestly forget. Oh, thank you. What'd you drop? Oh, that's gonna fizz up. I'm not gonna have.
That's not.
Oh,
don't ever drop.
Oh, that'll never drop. Oh. Oh, very good. Oh boy. Hey guys, we're just getting set up here now. So a little bit, run a little tiny bit behind, but not too much. Not too much. Someone here thought it was going to start at 10:30, like we've been doing before, 9 o'clock Eastern. But anyway. So how's everyone tonight? I hope you're all doing great. So I'm just gonna Horizon Gaming. If I were to guess, I think that's Adam Stone. And Dilly, is that Reese? Lewis Cool is in. Welcome aboard, Lewis. He knows the rules right off the hop. So the fun fact is everyone who bids tonight gets a free draw. Oh, Justin Brown. And everyone who does a sweep gets a free draw. So technically Lewis could have all this and 2 sweeps for just $4. If his bid holds, of course. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just run. Like I say, we're running a little tiny bit behind. That uses 930 stuff. Oh, great. I'm glad you liked it, buddy. Fun fact, with the Washabi, there was actually no tariffs because the USA has tariffs on Canada, but the Washabi was made in Egypt, obviously. So anyway, apparently you guys like Egypt, and there's no tariffs on Egypt. So I thought it was pretty funny. All right, so we already got a bid in. Yeah, exactly. There's a few real nice ones in the back there. I gave a nice little talk there the other day about how they're legal and how you obtain them and all that kind of stuff. And anyway, want to see it, you can go on YouTube and see it. Okay, so anyway, back on the farm, let's get this show going. So the first order of business, here's for everyone to see. This is the polar bear skull right on top. So Lewis saw it, so that's all that counts. Hey, Lewis, you saw me throw the polar bear in. All right, so he's in. So I thought about doing it that way because normally when I used to do them, I don't know, I'm not going to do it anyway, but like someone could think that it's not in there. Well, you've seen it just go in. So anyway, good luck, everyone. There's a massive polar bear up for grabs. Like I said, this is a kind of a welcome back auction. So for grabs, there's a nice little Clint Eastwood Easy or Pale Rider little promotional card. We have a pelvis of I think this is a fox. We have this first day cover, and this is one of the WWF wildlife covers. This one happens to be from Russia's CCP, Soviet Union, and I believe it's in the 70s or 80s. Shit, I can't read Russian. Oh well. I'll say the early 80s, but it's a nice first day cover. And here is a front moose tooth. My last one. Just found it today. These are incredibly rare. So anyway, is anyone going to bid? So Lewis did a bid, so it was just well for us to do a draw for him now. So Lewis Cook draws first blood. Lewis Cook. And that's for bid. And let's see what Mr. Lewis gets. Prize 15. And prize 15, my buddy, is right here. You get prize 15 is a Walking Dead comic. This is the large one. Pretty cool. So not bad for bidding $1. So oh Jesus, I won't throw that in there. So we'll put that one back. We'll reset prize 15. Here we go. This is Mr. Lewis Cooks. And Dilly, you're Reese, right? Am I correct to say that? Let me know and I'll do the draw for you too while we're here. So we got $2 in, guys. We got a lot of really cool stuff. Oh, you need a pen. Can you please tell me who you are? And guys, can you hear me fine? Can we do a leg just to make sure? Hello, Mr. John Graham. How are you today? Perfect. Dilly B, can you please tell me who you are? Please. Okay. Justin, did you just hear that then? Maybe you guys are behind a little bit. I don't know. It should be instantaneous. Lewis is on the ball. Dilly, can you please tell me who you are? I think you're Reese. I think, but it honestly slips my mind now the names of the YouTube people. All right, so it is Reese. Okay, so Reese had to reload, she said. Reese Vig, and that is for bid. And we'll go yoink, and we'll draw for Reese. And while she's not here, we'll just say we drew and she didn't win anything. How's that? Oh, boy. I kid. All right. Oh, Reese gets a comic. Okay, cool. So we'll toss that one back. And the comic Reese gets is Green Lantern. Sorry, guys, having 2 comics. We got. I only got 10 comics in there, and there's 3 Walking Dead comics. So out of there's 100 items in here. Obviously, you guys know the rules, and not bad. So what are the odds of that? Reese, yeah. Yeah, I can see your messages. I can see them now. Yeah, I hope we don't get into that shit again. Can't see messages. It's got me in a lot of trouble. I'm still crying over it. And guys, if I don't acknowledge your bid, please pop a message in private to me. Let me know, because right now Reese has the winning bid of $2, okay? And guys, whoever does a sweep, any sweep, should also get a free draw from the box tonight. And that's a massive polar bear we got up, so good luck. I certainly hope you don't go, but if you do, well, you do. Okay, All right. Okay, so if there's no other bids, and guys, I'm going to try to give a lot of time for the bid, so don't go shitting on me if you miss out after and say I had a high bid in, you didn't see it. The high bid right now is $2. It's Reese or Dilly B, whatever the hell her name is on this, and I'm not going to take no bullshit from no one when it comes to bids. Okay, we'll try to do what we can for everyone to help them out, and we'll always err on the side of caution if there's a bit of leg or whatever, but. We're doing the best we can, so I'm not going to deal no more bullshit with that with that crap from anyone. Period. So that being said, we will put 30 seconds on the clock. So Reese currently has the high bid of $2. Dilly B. All right. And guys, it may not be a bad idea just to pop something in the chat every once in a while, just to make sure your bids, your messages are going through or whatever. Never a bad thing. I don't mind at all. Just say like, awesome job, Bon. We love you, Bon. We'll send a nice tip, Bon. Stuff like that. It's nice. All right. Sold to Reese Vig. Congratulations, the maple syrup baroness. And what would you like to do, Reese? If you do a sweep, you got another draw for the low price of $8. Well, 8 whole adult hairs, everyone. Reese, are you there? I think someone might be having a problem with the B and D. Okay, so B and D. Okay, 2 items. That is $4. B and D, perfect. That goes away. There you go. Oh, that's Reese's. And this did not sell. Okay. All right, guys. Again, $1 start. We're going to put up these shark's teeth, and these are megalodon little pieces, just for the record. So anyway, these are Mako for the most part, but they're all fossilized, all ancient. Anyway, $1 start. All right, Lewis is in at $1. John Graham is in at $1. So John gets one for the bid. So John Graham. That's for bid. All right, John. So all you got to do is just bid once, and you'll get your draw. Okay. So John, this is for you. Good luck. And let's see. Oh, I didn't realize he bid $1. I thought he did too. Oh well. Prize 91. What do we got there for John? All right, prize 91 is this vintage boxing picture. And it does say on the back who they are. I'll just take it out and show you. Oops. So there you go. As you can see, it's a nice old picture. Even got the old Xerox color, so pretty cool. Anyway, bit of boxing history there for you if you like that stuff, John. Hope you do. You don't, you still got it. All right, there you go. That's John Graham. And in that goes. So congratulations, Mr. John. All right, we got $3 in on the shark's teeth. And guys, we got a lot of really cool items coming up. I got whale bones, whale teeth. I got other teeth. We got ivory stuff. Even when we do the draws here in the coins tonight, everything's going to start at $1. And the ancient coins and whale's tooth is still in there. Hey, Dominic, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. All right, so we got $3 in. Is that the top bid on these really cool prehistoric teeth? All right, we'll put 30 seconds on the clock. Seems like everyone's frightened of John. John, they're all afraid of you, buddy. Chickens. All right. Going once. Going twice. Okay, well, we'll say sold. Good job, John. Jeez, John does that many auctions, he thinks he runs mine too. Teeth times 4, 3 times 4, do the math, carry to 1, 12 whole dollars. And because you did a sweep, you get another draw. Prize 34. And prize 34 are these packs of magic cards. There's 25 in a pack. I don't know anything about this. We bought a big collection the other day. I simply went and counted out 25 and put them in these bags. So congratulations, Mr. John. John Graham. Oh, and this here. His winnings. All right. Now, guys, moving on. Again, we're going to start at $1. This here is, oh, we got some nice rings too, uranium glass rings. Anyway, this marble is uranium. It glows green in the dark. It's really, really cool. I think it's neat anyway. $1 start. We got this really cool pocket watch, works all 9 yards. $1. We got this sterling silver Celtic cross necklace. The cross is stamped 925, as is the chain. And we got this Walking Dead comic book. Hey, Mr. John Turner, how are you, buddy? So John Turner just made a bid. So John Turner gets a draw for bidding. And that's for bid. Good luck, John. Good luck, John. All right, and prize 13, lucky number 13. What do we got for prize 13? Prize 13. Now, I'm going to tell you what this is. This here is, Newfoundland was its own country at one point. This was the last stamp ever produced in Newfoundland. It was produced June 24th, 1947. 450 years prior, Newfoundland was discovered on that day. So this is John Cabot, Yovanini Kaboto, the very last Newfoundland stamp ever produced. And Newfoundland obviously became a province in 1949. And anyway, that's first day cover. They're quite valuable, quite sought after. Anyway, hope you like it. John Turner. That's been pretty good, buddy. Okay, so $3. This here is worth about $20 alone. Uranium marble. Come on, guys. Uranium marble. Nice necklace here. Beautiful necklace. Here's the pocket watch. John Turner's in at 4. Weird, apparently don't know how to bid at the auctions. So you got to go with a higher number than the previous. For more information on bidding on auctions, consult your local library. So we got $4 in from John. So I'll keep it open for another little bit. Guys, this stuff is really nice. I gotta say, like, where are you gonna get a uranium marble to for $4? Like crazy. Pocket watch alone, eh? Like, I just bought a big estate today. Lots of stuff in it. Lots of stuff. Like crazy amount of stuff. And all smalls too, like pocket watches, little ivory pieces. All I don't know what the guy was collecting or how. I can't get inside his head on how he was collecting. He must have been thinking about doing a store or something. So weird, apparently. Do you want to up your bid to $5? Get a free draw or not? Let me know. But this is a crime for this stuff to go so low. Crime. Shark's teeth went well. I can do it. I have actually another little batch of Shark's teeth I can do. It's exactly like the last lot. So that's what we think are the Megalodon pieces. So anyway, I'll just set that up for the next go around. Guys, we'll put 30 seconds on the clock. "30 seconds, everyone." So weird, apparently. Just fair game there now, okay? And guys, if there's anything you'd like to see, by all means, just pop it in the comments. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to John Turner. John, if you do a sweep, you get another draw from the box. So you're really doing well. But let me know, buddy, what you would like to do. Sweep, I figured that. Sweep, and that is $16. And John gets a draw because it's sweep. What did knock over in? Oh, shit. We'll get it on top then. Oh, well. Okay, and John gets a comic. Comics are coming out. There's only a few there. Daredevil number 210. Now, that's a really nice book, buddy. Congratulations. So anyway, there you are. And there he is. There that is. He got a steal there. Okay, and did he do? Plus item. Okay, we're going to put up the teeth again. So again, we're going to start at $1. These are some really cool little Mako shark teeth. And again, all fossilized. It's not a Mako. That's more like a Carcharodon, something like that. And that one, and that's the one we think are Megalodon pieces. But anyway, all the best. $1 start, guys. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Keepers remembering, who are you? Because you get a free draw because that's your bid. So tell me who you are, please. And just so you're aware, it has to be a winning bid. Like you have the like weird. Apparently, the bid was 4 and he bid 1, so that bid don't count. Obviously, has to be a counting bid. That makes sense. If it don't, too bad. But that's the way it is. Just tell me who you are, please. Okay, we got $1 in. Guys, can we do a leg test? It seems like people aren't responding for some reason. Hi, yeah. Who are you? Have you been to these auctions before? Yeah. Your bid came in, but Keepers Remembering was in before you. John Leg. It's a good way to put a leg down, buddy. I love it. Oh, Kate, right on, buddy. I didn't know who you were. Okay, Kate Marshall. Perfect. So, Kate, good luck. Good luck. Prize number 84. And again, that is a pack of magic cards. I picked these up there the other day. Load of magic cards. Don't have a clue about them. There could be some real nice stuff there. Anyway, there you are. That's Kate Marshall. Kate. C-A-I-T.
C-A-I-T.
Yes, C-A-I-T. Forbid. All right. Really? This is not cool. I don't know. This platform used to be amazing first. Seems like some people are having difficulties. So is anyone else having difficulty, or? See, there's like 5 people there now. What the hell is going on with this? There's a bunch of people here now. Now it's down to almost nothing. Okay, well that's good. At least you figured out a way around it. Just give me 1 second, guys. I got to do something. So, guys, the bid is $1. Okay. All right, so we got a few people coming back. That's good. Anyway, $1, $1. That's all it's in right now. $1. Guys, can people who are here just say hi, just so I can see ya? Okay. So we got. Yeah, I just wrote my web guy. Then what I'm going to try to do is, if people are having difficulty with this, what we'll do is we'll try to host the auctions live on our webpage. So then that way we got a loyal feed and shouldn't have any legs or anything. As this winter has been, it seems like every time we want to do an auction, there's been a snowstorm, and the night is no different. But I don't think that should be affecting the speed of, or the leg or anything like that, right? So I got 8 people shown in the room, so we dropped off quite a bit, and I see only 2 people said hi. So either you're not listening, or your bids or your messages aren't coming through. So would you be kind enough to just say hi, or go fuck yourself or whatever? I don't care, just so I know you're in the room. We have a big snowstorm coming in here, so it might be problems on my end. Yeah, that could be. Like, this winter's been crazy. The last couple days, we got over 70 centimeters here, and it's absolutely nuts. Hello, Jay. Welcome aboard. I can see you. Oh, that's John Minicozy. How are you, John? Yeah, man, there's a lot of cool stuff going up tonight, my buddy. A lot of cool stuff that you guys would like, for sure. So get your moly money out of that wallet now. Tell Alexandra, give you your allowance and start spending. I miss your money, buddy. Hope all's well with you. Oh, there's Mike. I'm here, but cutting in and out. Oh. So what's wrong with you, Mike? What is it? Is it your leg or mine? So, guys, on the Facebook auctions, are they still stupid, like with the legs, or like what platform would you say is better, Facebook or this? Out of curiosity. Okay, that's perfect. All right. So anyway, tonight we have these shark's teeth. Everything starts at $1. We got Kate in with the dollar right now. So these are Mako shark. That one there looks to be a Caritas. This one here is Megalodon pieces. Everything is Megalodon pieces. I popped into an auction about it. You know, well, it's been a lot of claim sales. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, a lot of people are trying to survive at the auction. See the fly-by-nighters, the ones that aren't at it for a living, you know? They got to roll with the punches like us big boys. Huh? You got to take your losses and learn how to take it up the ass sometimes. Just use lube. That's all. You know, but sometimes the auctions are they're a mixed blessing sometimes, but it is what it is, right? You know, it all can't be roses. But sometimes, you know, it works out really good. I like it when people are in a pissing contest. That's my favorite. Like, wow. But I guess this time of year too, a lot of people, I guess they're waiting for their taxes to get back or whatever. Or, you know, it's always a little bit difficult February month for a lot of people. But I gotta say, a dollar bid is too low on fossilized shark's teeth. Everyone, dollar bid. So the way it is tonight, John and Mike, I don't know if you've read it, but when you bid first, you get a free draw, and then if you do a sweep, you get a draw for every sweep you do. So we've already given away a few items already, and done a few free draws. So excuse me. And if there's anything you'd like to see, by all means, let me know. I'm more than happy to pop it up for you. But we do have a really, really cool lineup here tonight. A really cool lineup. Some amazing pieces. Okay, John Minicozy's in at $2. John's in at 2. Well, guys, it seems like there's a blur on the teeth here now. So what we'll do is we'll put 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, and John, while we're waiting for 30 seconds, we'll do your free draw because you bid. All right, what do we got? We got prize 83 for John Minicozy. And John Minicozy gets a pack of Pokemon cards. There's 25 in the pack, and I picked up a large collection the other day. I just counted out 25 and put them in the bags. I don't know what the hell's there. I don't know how old they are. But anyway, you get 25 for free. So congratulations, John, just for bidding. And we're going to say sold to Mr. John Minicozy. And if you do a sweep, which you did, teeth times 4, and that's 4 times 2, carry the 1, 8 whole dollars. Okay, and you get another draw because you did the sweep. Try to get on this side there now, buddy, just to see. What do we get? Number 41, prize 41, Mr. John Minicozy. Okay, John, you got this Sunken Treasure, How to Find It. And this is a really cool book by Robert Marks, not relation to Carl, hopefully. But anyway, yeah, tells you all about finding treasure and archaeology and underwater and stuff. I read it, it's pretty cool. And I got pictures there if you can't read. And, gold coins. There you go. English, nice. But anyway, it's a really, really good book. Really good book. Worth about $25, $30. So congratulations, buddy. Not bad for just bidding on some cool shit. All right. So now that's done. What we're going to pop up now. Let's pop up. This is a book on Amelia Earhart, East to the Dawn. This is a really, really good book, guys. $1. I'm going to pop up this vintage, I guess, whatever the hell it is, I don't know, medical shit. Marco Polo. Got that there. I'm going to pop up this pocket watch. And I'm going to pop up, what else am I going to pop up? Probably a foxtail. Yeah, just for shits and giggles. It is a foxtail. Anyway, $1. So John is in at $1. Dilly's in at 2. So guys, don't be afraid to bid like 10, 20, 50, 80, 100, you know. Whatever. You know, your finger gets stuck and like the 5 gets stuck and it's like 55,555. We will accept that. You know, just saying. John's in at 3. We did have one $4 bid tonight. I think it bid that John Turner, and then he kind of screwed off. I think poor old Johnny ran away. Bid his $4 and off he went. Better be here. I hope he's here. I hope he heard that too. Is there anyone out there interested in bidding $4? So here's a book on Amelia Earhart. You got pictures. Some pictures. There you go. So she's actually in Newfoundland for a period of time. She used to give away a medallion every time she came to like a new place, real big thick medallion. And when she was leaving Harbor Grace, she tossed it to a member in the crowd. And this was a relation of mine, like, you know, what is he? Bercy, the one that caught Amelia Earhart. You remember Bercy?
Yeah.
What's his name? I forget his name now. Bercy's his last name. But anyway, a distant relative of mine, my grandmother's cousin is who it was. And anyway, he caught the medal. And anyway, it's in his family or whatever. So, and this is the vintage Tamamata.
She got robbed here.
Did you?
No, Amelia.
Oh, Amelia. Oh, you're talking about the statue.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a bronze statue of Amelia Earhart where she left, and someone actually stole it. to try to melt it down for the bronze or whatever, brass, whatever it was made of. And anyway, they actually cut it up in several pieces, and it was found in the woods up in a place called Heart's Content, and it was a huge news story. You can go on Google and type it in, but yeah, pretty bad. It shows what kind of slime is out there. One of my collector friends, he's from the area of like where she was. I called him up. I said, "Where's Amelia?" It's like, no, don't even joke about this. Like, I'm sure he said the cops think it's me. But anyway. All right, guys, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Bids are low. Come on, let's get some good bids in, guys. And anything you'd like to see, I got lots of coins. We got the 25 lot coins there. There's two ancient coins and one whale's tooth in there. All kinds of stuff. If anyone wants to try their luck. All right. So John Minicozy going once, going twice. Sold to Mr. Minicozy. John wants a sweep, obviously. That's $12. That's a steal there, my friend. Okay. We'll do another draw. Prize 10. What is prize 10 for Mr. Minicozy? Prize 10. This is actually a fake, but it's a period fake. And what it is a very old Bank of Western Canada. Like I say, it's a forgery, but it's made the same way on rice paper, and so it's a real nice little display piece or whatever. But pretty cool. What about $10 or so? There you go. The glass thing is there, and the watch is there. Got it?
Yeah, just.
Okay. All right, guys. I tell you what we'll do. What do you think of this? So here is our first whalebone. This is a mink whale, a very large mink whale. But anyway, started off at $1. Let's see if we can't get any bids on this beautiful, beautiful piece. And okay, Justin Brown just made his first bid, so Justin gets a free draw. Justin Brown, and that's for bid. Bang. And guys, this here is worth about $500. Justin Brown, prize 15. What is prize 15? Oh, you can take your time. Don't worry about it. I'm going to keep this up for a while because this is a really nice piece. It's a beautiful, beautiful example. What's this? Sure. Justin, you get a nice pack of vintage hockey cards. I know what's in this pack. Believe me, you did quite well. I put that one together myself. This is worth a lot more than that, guys. A lot more than $37, I tell you. A lot more. Beautiful piece. This one here was harvested in the late 1960s. Beautiful example. Here you go, Justin Brown. So where do you go to get your whale bones, guys? Right here. What's that? Oh, they were talking to me. Yeah, this one here is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Yeah, display them. They get the little stand like that. You don't need to have another example of a minke whale because it's a beautiful piece. Imagine, like, this is a part of a whale, right? How cool is that? And I know you think whale bones are common because I do have a lot, but my stock is getting down dramatically. So, and there's no more to get unless I buy another museum. So, act now or forever hold your peace. And of course, when this one is sent to you, now it's. Oh, sorry, I just had a message. Excuse me. So yeah. So anyway, you will get CITES permit, and you will get the letter of determination from NOIA. And I'll show you what that's like, just so you can see it. So, for instance, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the. CITES permits, but you probably haven't seen the NOIA ones. And what happens is with each item, what's required is packing list, commercial invoice, CITES documentation from Canada, United States, letter from NOIA, and the FWS edicts. So all that takes time to do, obviously. But now I got to say, for this stuff, we're getting a lot quicker. But anyway, this here is a letter of determination from NOIA. This one here, that was February 12th, 2026, so it's fairly quick. So every item will have this, and this is what you keep with your bones. Okay, and this shows that. Okay, so it's addressed to me, dear Mr. Ryder, blah, blah, blah. And states that this one was a sperm whale tooth. So, Pfizer McAllis and fin back. So it was, on this particular letter of determination is sperm whale piece and a fin back piece. And then when you go in here, you get all about that. And then every piece there is itemized. So this here stays with your bones. So if you ever do want to pass them on or sell them or whatever, you do have documentation to show that everything is completely legitimate and real and all that stuff. So this stuff takes a lot of effort and time and a hell of a lot more than $60 fucking. So bid. But anyway, and that got to be done for every item. So like I said, a lot of people don't realize what goes on behind the scenes. And then what's real funny is when you deal with the different agencies. So there's 5 different branches of government altogether that you deal with, and one has different rules for an item as opposed to others. So for instance, sperm whale tooth. So like this here, if I was, say, selling to Australia, right? I can sell this tooth if it was, let's just say this tooth was harvested in 1960. Okay, so he's 60 years old for argument's sake, right? So anyway, that's completely fine to sell to Australia. However, to sell to you guys in the States, we can't do that. So when you go to CITES don't give a shit as long as it's pre-convention, which is 1973. But With the Americans now, it has to be over 100 years old. So this tooth, now this one here is indeed over 100 years old, but these are the little things that you don't realize and you miss up and all that stuff if you don't have all the facts and knowledge in front of you. So, yeah, anyway, a little bit of fun facts there for you guys. So, we got $65 in. And every species is different. Like we just had humpback come off the endangered species list in the United States. So there's 14 different populations of humpback. Okay, so 10 populations have come off the endangered, 4 are still on there. So depending on where your bones come from, and this is why there's so much behind the scenes work to find out the population. So if you have say a Pacific humpback, for argument's sake, well, that one has to be over 100 years old because it's still on the endangered species list. So then you got to go and blah 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 and do all that work. But if you have an Atlantic humpback, which we do, pre-convention is completely fine. Although for all intents and purposes, for you guys, a bone's a bone's a bone. But the devil's in the details, as I try to explain to everyone. This is why it's so comical when you see people online. You can't do that. This is not right. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. You don't know how to do it right. The devil's in the details, and it takes experience. That's what it's all about. What's this? What kind of museum? Oh, I bought a few over my career, but like mainly the biggest ones were whaling museums. So that's why I have had a lot of whale bones. I buy estates. That's what I like. And the way it works in Newfoundland, what would normally happen, like back in the early 90s, there was a big movement for culture. So in Outport, Newfoundland, you get 1 or 2 people that are really interested, and they go to government and they get a grant, they get a building, and the local people will donate stuff from their own collections, and they'll have a museum. And then after a while, the interest runs out or the ECOA money runs out, and all of a sudden then you got a building that becomes dilapidated and items are in there that no one owns, no one wants anymore, and they're going to be destroyed. And what do you do? And it's a lot of it's a mixed blessing. So anyway, but yeah, it's fun. A lot of people what they accumulate. But then you get some really high-end museums too, right? They're they last to bond to the rescue. Yeah, well, exactly, right? You gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so $65. Is that all what this is going to go for? We'll put 30 seconds on the clock. This is a beautiful piece, guys, worth a lot more than $65. I'll tell you that right now. A lot more. $30 seconds on the clock. Kate, you're going to get a really nice item. I believe you were something I seen come in for you there the other day, as a matter of fact. But anyway, we'll get her straightened out. Anyway, sold to Kate. Congratulations, buddy. You got a steal there. Let's vert. $65. There you go. That's Kate Marshall. Yep, Marshall. All right, now pop this up. We're going to start this out at $1. Oh, I should show you what this first. And Kate, I'll do a draw for you now in a second, buddy. I just forgot to realize that because that was one item on there. So there you go. This is a really cool piece. $1. This is a train on a picture. $1. We got an old missus in a hospital bed. $1. And we got a mink penis bone. $1. Prize 7. And Kate got a pack of Pokemon cards. Congratulations, buddy. Picked up a few of those there the other day, and we just counted them out. Never looked up anything. Just boom, done. Gotcha, catch them all. Yeah, exactly. All right, we got $1 in from Reese. Lease. Okay, doesn't look like we're going to make any money on this one. We will put 30 seconds on the clock. All right. So, hell with this. Going once, going twice. Sold Reese. That's, I assume you're going to want to do a sweep. Sometimes with you, I don't know. All right. Lot number 50. What's that? And Reese gets a book on cats. I love pussy myself. There you go. Perfect. Now, let's do some jewelry. Jewelry. All right. These are real cool vintage pieces. Start $1. These are really neat. Probably should take them out of the bags as fine, but $1 start. These are really nice. Wow. Look at that. Whenever we buy jewelry, we always put them in these little bags like this, just for easy storage and what have you. Oh, those earrings. There you go. So we'll leave that up for a little bit. $1, guys. Is there anyone up there with any money tonight? My God. So, guys, if there's no one interested in bidding, like, what the fuck? Money, no sanity. Money, no sanity. Also, no. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, well, if this is, if we're only getting dollar bids, we'll end this one pretty quick. Jesus Christ. I got a lot of really cool stuff here tonight. And I'd like to put it out, but I'm not going to put it out. I'm only going to go for $1. All right. Well, looks like no one wants jewelry.
Fine.
No one wants jewelry, apparently. Would you move this stuff off, please? All right. What's this? I'd love to see those ivory, but likely just what ivory would you like to see? What ivory would you like to see, Kate? Let me know, please. It looks to be 3 on your right. Oh, geez, that. Well, this is a Nutsuki. Right, it's a very, very valuable piece. I was going to put that for $1, but I'm not putting up for Reese to buy for $1. I guarantee you that. That's a sperm whale, or sorry, a walrus tusk polar bear, and this is a fox, and this is sperm whale tooth. That one's made from. And this here is actually ivory as well. There you go. All right, sold to Reese. Yeah, times 4, and that is $4. All right, and Reese, what did you get? Prize 90. All right, and Reese, I'm just going to give this to you there now. So you can put that back. And Reese, you got a Golden Arrow pinball. Now, these were put up in the arcades back in the, well, this is from 1977. This is not paper. It's actually a vinyl type thing. But these were put around the arcades to advertise pinball games. So they're really cool. And yeah, congratulations. That's Reese. Yeah, all that's Reese's Pieces. Let's do some verts. Nice little vertebrae. $1, $1, $1, and $1. Only $1, everyone. Dollar for the vertebrae. Reese's in at $1. John Minicozzi's in at $2. John's in at $2. These are really cool. Nice little vertebrae. Fox, coyote, weasel, link. What else is there? All different kinds of stuff there. All right, we only got $2 in, guys. I got some uranium glass rings there, but I'm frightened to put it up. I was selling them for like a couple $100 each. You guys got me scared tonight. Let me know when you get your taxes back. We'll do another auction. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Instead of like posting what I got, who got money tonight? And then I'm going to need a picture just to be sure. Yeah. Oh, man. Please send me a picture of your bank account statement. And I'll see I can get 3 people with more than $1,000 and we'll do an auction. What's this? Everyone has to post a bank statement before an auction. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Yeah, no, you don't need to post, but you're not allowed to bid unless you do. You're not allowed to come to the auctions unless you post. We can verify you, right? That's what we're gonna do from now on, John. Yeah, must be verified, vetted at the door. Just like a classy bar, right? This is a black tie and black tie event. Yeah, I got all these cool skulls there too, guys. I was kind of hoping to get a bunch of people here to do some fighting with some, seal skull. I got a llama skull. I got an alpaca skull. I got lynx skulls, weasel, mink, otter. I got a wolverine there. Got a polar bear, obviously. I'm not putting that up. All kinds of crazy crap. Well, John Minicozy. And John, if you want more vertebrae like that, you can times your bid whatever you want. Yeah, exactly. A $3 seal sounds like a great deal. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'd put it up for $1 if I had a few people like that I trust. Trust being the operative word. I like shiz. I don't trust shiz. So, John, you can buy as many of these as you want. I got piles of stock, so if you want 10 or a dozen or whatever, or 100 or 1,000, no problem. John Minicozy. Let me know, Mr. Minicozy. Hello, Jenny. John's gone look for his bank statement. I said, no, it didn't get this. This could be happening too. Like messages aren't coming in. No, John, my buddy, I didn't get it. Ah, damn. Funny I'm getting those. 15 verts. Okay, so that's $30. Woohoo, sale. That's 30. Oh my God, you're putting my kids through college. Thank you, sir. All right, so John wants 30. I'm throw that one in there too. He wants 30, so we'll get them after. Get them after the fact. All right. And I'm gonna pop up the ribs there now. Same deal with the ribs, guys. These are $1, all different types of ribs. Anyway, $1 start. And again, the winner can pick as many as they wish. Reese is in at $1. John's in at the mighty 2. Thank you for coming, Mr. Minicozy. All right, so it looks like this is where we crap out at too. Oh shit, John, I forgot to do a draw for you for that last one. My apologies. There's a polar bear skull in here, so if I do forget, just let me know. So John's in that 2. If you're bidding and I can't see it, John's in that 2. Message me on the group or whatever. I will take your money anyway. Prize number 4 for Mr. Minicozy. Prize number 4. What do we got? John gets a really cool vintage picture. So that's that one, and tells all about it from 1927, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, pretty cool picture. Thank you. Alrighty then. So John is in at $2. We will put 30 seconds on the clock. All the bids we're getting, no doubt, that we just can't see. All right, sold to Mr. Minicozy. Again, same deal. However many you want, not a problem. I'll take 8 ribs. Times 8, 2, 8 carry to 1. Perfect. 8 times 2, 16, 0, 0. And we will put up femur bones. So these are from foxes, coyotes, and again, same deal. That's I think it's a beaver actually. That's a different one. And then we got this little guy. And again, same deal. And if you want different sizes, whatever, the winning bidder can take whatever he wants. John, this is for your ribs. So, congratulations. Oh, you got a comic. All right. Comic. Mr. Minicozy, Daredevil number 211. That's a really good book, buddy. Hope you like it. That's John's there. Oh, so yeah. We gotta add them now after. Oh, John, you sleep. I can't see your bid. Hello, Jenny. Sorry, I forgot to add my bid to exactly. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. I'm like the conductor, man. You know, keep up the tempo. So, guys, welcome back. It's been a while. And again, guys, anything you'd like to see, by all means, let me know. I'm more than happy to pop it up for you. I think the next auction we're going to have is going to be probably a higher end auction with some really cool ivory stuff. I want to time it for when taxes come back. You know, spend your moly money and your ill-gotten gains. So that way we can all have a big party up here with the American money. Anyway, okay, so it looks like we're kind of crapping out on the $2 bids from Mr. John. No one else is bidding anymore, so I guess we'll put 20 seconds on the clock just to make it official. When are those tribal weapons going to be around? Taxes will be mid-March. What tribal weapons are that? I got a number of different tribal weapons, buddy. Just PM me if you're, because I got so much there. I don't know what you're referring to. But I'm more than happy to sell them to you. Put it that way. All right, John, sold to you, buddy. The femurs, and again, you can pick whatever you want, or however many you want. MURS times. I'll just take the 4. So that's $8. Perfect, times 4. You got it, buddy. You got it. Cool. So was that fun or what? Now, will you give me a little dolphin vertebrae down there before you hit it? Because I can't turn my wrist. Just hand me just put the box up there. Yep, perfect. All right, guys. I'm actually going to put up a narwhal vertebrae first. I said it was a dolphin, but I'm going to put up this is a narwhal vertebrae. You don't see these very often. I'm trusting a few people here to bid, but this is an absolutely gorgeous example. And what do you think of this? Now, how cool is that? And like the narwhal, the white-sided dolphin, the porpoises, they're somewhat around the same size. So the vertebrae are about similar in size and that kind of way. But how beautiful is that, huh? An absolutely perfect example. They normally sell for around $300, $400, like that. But anyway, tonight and tonight only, I'm a fucking idiot. $1.
You better pick the price for it.
Oh shit, got a price for down, yeah. Keep me straight.
Huh?
Keep me straight. Prize number 32. 32. Perfect. Wow. John gets a military cap badge. Not bad, buddy. There you go. John Turner is in at 50. Guys, this is a very, very valuable piece. It is absolutely perfect, like even on the edges. Like this is all natural. This is not hurt in any way, shape, or form. An absolutely perfect example. Like I do sell the tusk and all that stuff. It's worth a bloody fortune. We do have a deal out now on the narwhal skin keychains for $20 for people in the group. So if you didn't see that, but pew pew pew, and you can do that with it all day long. This is worth a lot more than $75, everyone. Please be a Bond buddy. Free tickets to Bombmas 2026. Hello, everybody. People with money, friends. Hello. Not the TIE fighters. It is what it is, whatever the hell it is when you owns it. I used a Picasso for a coaster one time. It is what it is. And I got a picture to prove it. So, guys, come on. $75 is way too low for this piece. It is an absolutely immaculate example. What? Yeah, those are good. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm getting very low on the whalebone, so I'm just going to chill it on them for right now. See if anyone comes in with money. But that is good stuff, just the same. $75. Come on, guys. Give me some money. It's worth a lot more than that. And this is a what's that one? That's geez, I'll tell you, a pilot whale. You can see the difference. Very, very similar pieces. Very similar. But that's a pilot whale. You can see it's a little bit different. That's the structure. But anyway, that one's narwhal. That one's pilot. And this is a white-sided dolphin. Again, notice the difference. Very similar in size, the round piece. But anyway, that's a white-sided dolphin. And this is a common dolphin. And again, all perfect examples. The narwhal seems yeah, exactly. Yes, actually a little bit thicker, right? And that could be just the size of the animal, right? Like the narwhal is not a big whale. He's the boy sends me a picture all the time because they're actively hunting them. Actually, it's funny, the stuff like it's. One guy wrote me there the other day, asked me if I wanted narwhal flipper, and apparently it's a luxury up in the Great White North. And buddy knows me, and he wrote me wondering if I'd like to try some. So I'm like, yeah, sure, man, absolutely. So next time I'm up there now, I'll be trying narwhal. Never had it before. As you can see, the difference in these, right? Start selling whale and dolphin. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we used to call it Arctic steak, right? Actually, where I'm from, it used to be the mink capital of the world. They used to raise mink here, or sorry, the mink capital of North America. And it seemed like everyone in the community had like 1,500 mink, 2,000 mink like this. And the joke was the potheads came in to feed them because the potheads would come in, and people would get out and they'd harvest them and they would use it for mink food. And anyway, after the Chinese embargo, when mink prices dropped for the pelts dropped to the floor it was the early 70s. What happened was everyone stopped harvesting mink because there was no money in it, and there was no more whales came in either. It was really strange how like the whales came when the mink were here, but when the mink left, and even before the mink were here, there was never like potheads coming in the beach themselves. But it's weird how nature works like that, right? My grandfather actually had a very large mink farm. So guys, come on, we can do better than this. $75. Come on, give me 100. Someone give me 100, please. I'd like to make some money now. Hello. Needs a new pair of shoes. Hello. Friends, country, throw me your money. John Turner's at 80. Thank you, Mr. Tana. Well, I guess it's just well where they're out to put them all up. Fucking, they're out now, so just well to do it. But anyway, so you can have all different examples of just well, but it's a very, very low price. Last one like this I sold was $250, and I thought that was low then. So you take advantage of the buyer's auctions. I'll be fixing this soon. I gotta befriend people with money. That's what I gotta do. Hello, peeps. What's that? Yeah, that's right. Donald. Oh boy. So we got $80 in. I'll let John take it. Oh, that's awfully nice, yeah. Sorry, just answered a message. So John is in at 80. All right. Well, I guess it was only John Minicozy and John. Just we looks to Johns, don't we? All right, sold to John Tana. John Turner the third. All right, me buddy. So you can do a sweeper if you want. So I don't give a shit. This is a steal of a deal if you do. But anyway, B is up. But like I said, I just wouldn't throw them all up because they're there. I wouldn't be fair with you. Probably shouldn't have shown you, but oh well. Just a narwhal. Narwhal's 80. And John Minicozy, do you want any of the remaining ones for your bid of 75? Steel, I'm getting. Need that lube. Just let me know, Mr. Minicozy. That's John Turner, yeah. I'll take the pilot whale. So that's that one. No, pilot whale's this one. She's had Tintin. That's white side, I guess. Jesus. All right. God. Put it in mine. Okay, that's the pilot whale. John Mini. And that is the pilot. Okay, here we go. No, because there was 4 items out in the news week.
No, it's this
That's John Minicozy. All right, guys. Would someone like to do the coins out of curiosity? There's 2 really nice ancient coins in 2 of the piles, and a token for this beautiful sperm whale tooth. And I will start it all at $1. So if anyone's interested in coins tonight, there's some great opportunities there just for tonight only. Let's see. What can we pop up there now for them? Why not pop up some, what's that, Yu-Gi-Oh! $1 start, guys. They're shiny shit, so it might be worth money. I don't know. And $1 start on the Yu-Gi-Oh! See if there's anyone out there likes Yu-Gi-Oh! $1, $1, $1. We got $1 in on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys, anything you'd like to see? Let me know. More than happy to throw up some stuff. Got some nice skulls there. All kinds of crazy crap. All right, this is much better than typing on the keyboard. I can answer on my phone. What do you got there? What's this? What do you got? Oh, you got jewelry. All right, well, let's see. Okay. Let's take this here and move that along because no one likes it apparently. So this here is jewelry. $1 start. This is a really cool pendant. This is good luck. I'm going to head off. All right, buddy. See you later. That's sterling silver. That's worth a buck. Sterling silver. God damn. Yep. Sterling silver, right here. Yeah, see you later, John, buddy. All right, this is the best way to do it for me to be on my phone when I'm doing this rather than the keyboard. I can have more space here too and get the keyboard out of the way. Did I get a draw for the vert? No, you didn't, because the draws are done for sweeps. And there was 4 up there. Sorry. However, there's only $1 in on this, so you get your draw for $4. And this piece here is sterling silver, my friend. Silver going for now, out of curiosity. What are you doing? Oh. I want to just check something. Just for shits and giggles. Websites. What's the sterling going for now? Okay. Let's see now what this is going for. Okay, so it's going at. Okay, so sterling. Okay, so say $2.25 a gram. $2.25 a gram. This here is a $10 piece, just on silver alone, and it's up for a buck. This here is over $10 in melt right now. Back, sterling silver. Oh. This one here, I never checked you. You don't look silver. I know it's not. Sterling silver. Come on, guys. He's worth $10 alone in melt. Yeah, sterling. Very fucking good. You know, wouldn't that make you fucking mad? $10 piece up, guys, right here. It'll stay up all night. It's not selling for a fucking dollar, so it can stay up there as far as I'm concerned. On principle, I'll keep her going for tomorrow. Here's $10. Give me back one. Fuck that. Wish you would have looked at that. How'd they get in there? Whatever. Fuck. Put nice jewelry in there, didn't they? Put any silver there. It's only 2-3 people there now anyway. Hello, everybody. What's this? What I wanted. Yeah, you can want it all you want. All right, John's in at 2. This is $10 alone, everyone. $10 right here. Oh boy. All right, we got $2 in. I need the candy. Thank you. I still got him up here yet.
Oh, you said.
Yeah, I never. Can we get $3? If we get $3, I'm gonna feel a bit better. This is a really nice little pendant. Sterling silver. Okay. Reese, are you gonna bid? Let me know. I know some of your bids didn't come in earlier. John's in at 2. Let me know. John can have it. Alrighty, don't say the more yet. John sold to John Turner. John Turner third. Sweep. There you go, buddy. You got a great deal there, my friend. $8. Don't make that mistake again. You're going to get fired. And now here's your sweep, Johnny. A comic. All right. John gets what? Ooh, Death of Superman. Or Funeral for a Friend, sorry. Superman Man of Steel. This one's worth about $10-15. Mr. Tanas, right here. All right, guys, is there anything you'd like to see? I tell you what, I'm going to pop up a coin lot just because it seems like the right thing to do. Just to see if there's any interesting coins. $1 start, guys. $1 start. See, and in there's 3 lucky piles. 2 piles have an ancient coin. 1 pile has the token for the sperm whale tooth. And that's the tooth, everyone. John Turner is in at $1. John's in at $1. John, looks like it's only me and you here, buddy. And Reese, me, John, and Reese. We don't even have enough for a game of 120s. All right. Well, if there's no one here, we've almost. I guess we can call her a night if there's no one else bidding. You and John can talk in private, eh, John? Oh, really good. Really good. Okay, we got a few people here now, guys. We got these really cool coins. All different types of coins. All right. Okay, so guys, I guess we'll call it a night. We will thank you very much for coming for starters. For those of you who are left, it was a bit of fun, and enjoyable, and all that kind of fun stuff. So anyway, what we'll do is, John, we'll sell that to you there now. I assume you're going to do a sweep. Sweep, $4. Thank you very much. We will be back Tuesday with another auction. I'm going to be doing these now regularly again, and hopefully, guys, we can have a bit of fun. Get some more stuff on the go. But anyways, great seeing you guys back again. Let's see if John wins the polar bear. Last one tonight. Prize 36. Prize 36 is a pack of cards, magic cards. To be precise, 25. Congratulations, John. Thank you guys very much for coming out. And stay safe, everyone. We'll catch you on Tuesday. Have a great night, guys. Thanks. All the best. We love you.